Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rox and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 2 Episode 3. I think I picked the wrong location today. I thought I was getting away and it is real busy around here. That man is cutting grass and there's people walking to and from their cars. Anyway, you guys, I just love this show. I just love it. It's so ignorant. I just watch it and I just be like, man, I am so glad that we got this show for however long we gonna have it. This episode, take out the gum. That's so rude. I'm sorry, y'all. This episode was chock full of the foolishness. You hear me? So we gonna hurry up and get to it. So let's get to it, shall we? First of all, y'all, I just want somebody to get a glass of water, or preferably a tall glass of water, to that damn Carly Red who is just so fucking thirsty. I don't understand why she is even on the show. I mean, you can tell that she has absolutely no storyline, no big reason to be there. They really could have done without Carly, and she just, you can tell she's trying to make sure that she stays relevant to be on the show. I mean, she just kind of, you know, then she got the fucking wild ass teeth and the witchy poo. I mean, just the whole thing. I'm just like, okay, Carly, for real. So the show opens with Carly Red talking to Rashida and Tracy Steele, and she wants to do a diss record about K Michelle, okay, or 5150 as she calls her. I don't really know how old Carly Red is. She doesn't look old per se, okay. She's not an ugly girl. However, she looks like she's about my age, okay. I'm too fucking old to be trying to break into the music business at this point. Okay, so now if I ain't really firmly planted in it by this time, then I need to go on with the plan B. Okay, and I don't really know why Carly Red ain't came to that conclusion yet. She just looks so crazy up there, and I was so glad that Rashida, you know, was just like, I'm not really gonna waste my breath, you know, doing no diss record about K Michelle, because really, when you think about it, it is actually quite corny. Not only that, but can you imagine the slaying that K Michelle would give Rashida and Carly Red? Like, really, why would you put yourself in that line of fire? I mean, because can't nobody throw the shade quite like K Michelle, as we will see later on in this video. Y'all don't want it with this girl. Okay, just trust Rocky on this. Okay, don't do it. And then I kept on looking at Carly Red and I was like, she just so fucking wild in the face looking. Like, you know, she got all them teeth. And so when she be talking, you know, she just be like, you know, everything is like, girl, nah, girl, that could be bomb. Girl, if you don't sit your wild fucking witchy poo ass, that bitch, somebody done gave her too many Red Bulls. We need to fucking find a damn non-energy drink for Miss Carly Red. And then was I tripping, or did she have on contacts? Like, I kept looking at her eyes. I was like, now they not really, not no way out contacts or nothing. It looked like they were almost like a dark gray or something. I don't know, y'all. Just something about Carly Red is rubbing me all the way wrong. Let's get to Joseline for a minute now. Y'all know Joseline is trying to make that bread. She is going on appearances. She's with her booking agent. And, you know, they're doing the damn thing. Fuck, $100,000 in 4 months? I really think that that would be classified as doing the damn thing. She's on the stage and she is doing whatever it is that she does to entertain people. Okay, I guess she's rapping because she is the Puerto Rican princess. Y'all remember that, please, okay? When she finishes, who should walk up as Stevie J? Why you come up in here looking like Malcolm X? What you want? And I was just like, he do kind of look like Malcolm. I was waiting for him to do like this. So Stevie J is just like, hey, I'm here for my money. And you guys know Joseline was not fixing to have it. She got his ass together real quick. She was like, let me tell you something. What you need to do is go get that Molly Mae bitch and clean your house and find my contract and bring that bitch back here, because you ain't getting a bitch ass thing till I get my contract. Then you get your 30%. And he was just like, I don't give a fuck. I am the manager. I want my money. Joseline was just like, don't play with me, Stevie, okay? And she ain't giving him the money until she come up with the contract. So at least she got enough good sense for that, okay? She said she talked to her damn lawyer, and her lawyer is like, as long as he don't show up with the contract, you ain't got to pay him. So I guess this whole little arrangement gonna work out at least good for Joseline for the time being, right? But y'all know how it is with Stevie J and Joseline. I mean, it is really just a sideshow, because we already see them on the blogs. We already know that them two are together, okay? And with all the sideshow stunts that they put on this damn show, we ain't even buying it. Okay, girl, you know you with Stevie J. Quit playing. Later on in the show, Joseline goes up and meets with Carly Red because, like Joseline said, she said, I know that old bitch like to gossip, so that's why I meet with her. And you know she about right, okay? Carly Red, you know she trying to stay relevant. I done told you. So here she come with that wild ass. What's going on with you, Stevie J? Girl, I don't even know, girl, because, you know, he don't give me the contract, you know. What, girl? You don't have a contract? No, girl, I don't have the contract, and so I don't know. So, you know, he just be playing and he be tripping all the time. Oh, girl, for real? Oh, okay. So what's going on with you and Benzino? Girl, you know Benzino. You know he want to date, and you know he want to fuck, because I got some good stuff down here in the coochie coop. I got diamonds. Okay, diamonds. If you don't calm the fuck down, okay? This bitch is always at 50. Everybody else about at 8, okay? And I just want you to just bring the shit down to a more workable level, okay? But, you know, Carly, like I said, she frantic, and she is really trying to keep on this show. She get to telling Joseline that Benzino said that, you know, that she has slept with Joseline. And Joseline was like, honey, that is not true. First of all, I need somebody with a neck. How am I gonna lick on his neck? He don't even have a neck. He too short anyway. I can't do nothing with him. Yeah, that would have been something to see, that damn Benzino. I would pay money to see Benzino fuck anybody at this point. Woo! Carly Red really kind of played herself, because first of all, didn't you just tell us that he want to date you? Okay, so if he want to date you, why are you sitting up here telling another woman that he's bragging about fucking her? Well, I mean, what kind of sense do that make? You know, but Carly, she's so stupid that she don't even realize how dumb she making her own self look. I got diamonds, bitch, please. So, you know, they talking or whatever, you know, Carly's just like, yeah, you know what? He just a messy ass nigga. Nah, bitch, you the fucking vampire ass, scary ass, messy ass, wild face ass, too fucking old ass, crazy looking teeth ass, messy ass bitch. Mimi is celebrating her independence. What I want to know is, what is exactly Mimi independenting from? Okay, because really what was she was at Stevie J's house for a couple of weeks? Why are we acting like you was really up under Stevie J's thumb all this time when you ain't been, Mimi? At least that ain't really how it's been presented to us all this time. Okay, so yeah, I don't really understand it. You know, she trying to have this party is her coming out from Independence Party, when it really should be just a, girl, I got my place, so why don't you and some of the girls come on through so we can have some drinks party, okay? Because this ain't no fucking housewarming party. I mean, Mimi has been established enough that what the fuck, okay? And then on that note, Mimi, I'm gonna need you to get a few more friends, okay? Because why we only got 4 people at the party, and that's including you. Okay, goddamn. You got 2 people there that don't even get along. K. Michelle and Rashida, better known as the Georgia Prune. That was the funniest shit all night. Now, you got to know that you ain't gonna have a successful party if you got 4 people there and 2 don't get along, okay? Either you need to dilute that shit by adding more people to the mix so that these 2 don't have to see, talk, look at each other, or you just invite one or the other, okay? But this, we knew was gonna be doomed from the beginning, and that's what the fuck you get, okay, in your new apartment, okay? You got wax all over that motherfucker, didn't you? So, we got Ariane there, K. Michelle, Rashida, and Mimi. Mimi is doing her regular Mimi talk, you know, her swan song, you know, how she's, you know, she's big and bad. I was like, didn't we already have this episode last season when they was all at Mimi's house or Ariane's house or K. Michelle's house, when she was talking about how she's just so independent and she's, you know, ready to take it on? I was like, girl, we didn't sing this and we didn't been here and we didn't did this, okay? But she's telling us again, because just in case we didn't hear it the first 15 times. I guess the tension is pretty thick in the room, okay? Because you got K. Michelle there and you got the Georgia Prune. All right, so Ariane, to me, gets this whole thing started. She is the inflamer, okay? Because she was just like, K. Michelle, you all right over there? And K. Michelle was just like, I'm just trying to take everything in. And she was like, Rashida, you all right? You know, y'all need to speak. Y'all together here, y'all should say hi to each other. But see, they really didn't need to say nothing to each other, because really what you need to do is just ignore each other, okay? And just really not try to, really, let's just not burn no embers. Let's not fan the embers, all right? But that's exactly what Ariane did. The way I saw it was this. Rashida was a whole lot madder than K. Michelle. Really, K. Michelle was not mad at all, okay? K. Michelle's whole plan was to egg that girl on, was to annoy her, was to push the buttons, was to get that damn Rashida so worked up, and she was successful in each and every way, okay? Because Rashida, she can't hang with K. Michelle, okay? Nobody really can hang with K. Michelle. I would never want to get into a verbal spat with K. Michelle. You gonna lose every time. K. Michelle gets on her about the damn Instagram essays, which exactly was what it was. I mean, that Rashida used to put these long ass Instagram messages talking about K. Michelle, and it was just ridiculous. So you know they got to arguing, okay? It was really, you could see Rashida was getting so agitated. So you know Rashida was just like, you know what, I'm out of here, okay? Because I beat that bitch ass. I ripped that old nappy ass wig off her head. But she said that as she was walking out the door. I was like, bitch, if you was gonna do all that, you'd have did it a few minutes ago. And K. Michelle was just like, all right, well, tell Kirk and his 3 earrings I said hi. I guess that pissed Rashida off, but I was just like, Rashida, well, he do have 3 earrings, so really, what is we real mad about here? Okay, but she come back in there, what you say? What you say? She walk up to K. Michelle, but she's at this much of a distance, okay? She ain't really trying to do nothing to K. Michelle. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity between the two of them. And listen, if you're gonna come in like that, you just need to continue on and bomb on her, okay? Because K. Michelle's one of them types that you just got to bomb. You can't sit there and talk to her. Y'all didn't learn with that damn confrontation that she had with Carly Red last season. Y'all remember that? Remember how fast she threw that damn fork at Carly Red's head? She had that big ass unicorn knot right here, and she was just like, every time I see you, every time I see you, every time I see you. I was like, Carly, every time I see you, what? Yeah, see, so K. Michelle is quick on the draw, okay? The bitch is like a fucking professional baseball thrower, okay? She got that candle, and while Rashida is up there, you know, performing and shit, waiting for somebody to knock the goddamn rock off her shoulder, that goddamn K. Michelle just threw that candle. That shit must have hit her right here, and then she kicked her right around the coochie parts, and I was just like, oh damn. And she was just like, get away from me. Okay, and then all of a sudden now Rashida going crazy. Okay, now here come the security. But you know what, you had a whole lot of opportunity to do it a few minutes ago, and you wasn't gonna do it. And you know why she wasn't gonna do it? Because she ain't crazy. Okay, that K. Michelle will beat Rashida's ass, and yes, I'm going on video saying it today. How much do Rashida weigh? 100 pounds, dripping wet, with 2 bricks in her back pocket? Yeah, no. Ain't no way that Rashida was gonna do nothing to K. Michelle. I don't care how mad you get. Sometimes you just can't win. Fuck, K. Michelle's ass weighs more than Rashida. Rashida can do all that bucking and whatever it is that she want to do, but I know one thing, K. Michelle would have whooped that ass. You could tell Rashida can't fight anyway. She kind of remind me of myself. I know I can't fight. Okay, so what you need to do is go sit down, Rashida. If you don't sit your motherfucking ass over there and be pretty, that's all you need to do, okay? Because you just as cute as can be. Just sit over there and just be cute. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of commotion. Security is holding Rashida back, okay? And K. Michelle's just kind of standing behind her. The same way she was with Carly Red. You could tell she was just like, I got this bitch as mad as she can be. Now, Rashida did get a little funny one in, and she was just like, I'm getting out of here with that old fake ass Keisha Coleslaw ass. And I was just like, this shit is like watching Martin. K. Michelle was just like, girl, don't nobody want to hear you. Don't nobody want to hear you or your music. My name is Rashida. I rap like Shawty Low. Yeah. The shit was funny, okay? Rashida, I guess she goes out. Mimi follows her out. I guess she's trying to calm her down. That goddamn Rashida got fucking wax all around her chest and neck and jacket and everything. And she was just like, you know, so pissed off. And Mimi was just like, you know, I'm real sorry. And, you know, I hate that she threw the candle at you. And she's like, man, fuck that candle. You know, if I could have got to her, I was like, you gonna do what, Rashida? Okay, so now what you said you was gonna do? Because you wasn't gonna do shit but get your ass whipped, okay? You better be glad that candle saved your ass or ass whooping. You can't run up on nobody. You run up, you get done up. Even I know that, okay? So what you need to do is if you're gonna run up, you need to complete the act. And fuck, everybody upset about K. Michelle throwing this candle. Fuck, candles is fair game in a fight. Anything. I told y'all once before I would bite the fuck out of somebody. I don't give a goddamn, okay? If it was a fish bowl with some damn fishies in it, if I could have picked it up and threw it at her, that's what the fuck I'd have did. I'm fine with the candle wax. It's too bad that Mimi's house got messed up and everything, but you shouldn't have put them in that little environment to begin with. So hey, You take one for the team, Mimi. Ariane comes out there, and they was kind of siding with Rashida. And I wasn't real cool with that because really I think it was equally both of their faults, and mostly Rashida's for coming back in there and really just really putting K Michelle in the position. I mean, if you put a girl like that in a position, what the fuck you think is gonna happen? You know what was even funnier than the fucking fight was when Rashida was telling Kirk what happened. I was just like, I don't know why you ain't laughing while you telling it. She was like, and do you know she had the nerve to pick up a candle? I was like, yeah, girl, that was what she did. Kirk is over there like, what? You know, Kirk done got big and bad from last season. I don't really know what happened, but Kirk was like, you know, he 100% street, hood, hard ass nigga that's gonna bring the heat. And I was like, motherfucker, with your soft ass mannerisms last season, nigga, all of a sudden you all this gangster. Now, I don't really know too much about Kirk. I didn't really think he was gay. I honestly don't think Kirk is gay, but I just don't think that he's a street nigga, okay? Now, he just doesn't strike me as one, but I'm not from Atlanta. Maybe Kirk do have this reputation, but I just don't see it. Kirk just seemed like he was a good guy. He done got caught up in all this shit, okay? Rashida's just trying to tell him everything, you know. She was just like, one thing I got that K Michelle ain't never gonna have is a husband, and she can't take that away from me. And I was like, bitch, don't nobody want Kirk but you. And this stripper that I hear he fucking out here in Atlanta, but that's another subject, right? Woo! Y'all, I'm sweating. Y'all let me know if you see some red dye rolling down my face. Can't be sweating with this fucking red hair. Had to turn the air on. Now, K Michelle does apologize to Mimi, which I think that was cool of her. I think she should have did that because really that wasn't the time or the place. And oh yeah, y'all, Stevie J is mad that Mimi got this new place, but he don't know where it is. Okay, they have a little lunch together, and you know, she's holding it over his head that he don't need to know where it is. Just know that the baby is safe. And you know, he's just like, well, I'ma find out. She was just like, well, you know, whatever, but you know, she's fine. And he was just like, well, if I find out it's another man around my daughter, and she was just like, your daughter is fine, don't worry about her, she's being well taken care of. And then he was just like, well, what do he look like? Do he look like me? I was just like, as a matter of fact, Stevie J, yes, he does look like you. We have a body like me? I'm gonna find out. You might as well tell me. Who is he? And you know, you can tell that Mimi was really happy with the fact that she was able to hold this over Stevie J's head. So I guess that's one for Mimi. Okay, let her go on and have it since she always losing continuously with Joseline. Alright, you guys, everybody needs to understand that Erica and Scrappy are going to be together. They are a couple. Okay, listen, when you look at Scrappy on the fucking screen, Scrappy just tired, okay? Motherfucker can't control his women. He got so much people out of control around him and he don't know what to do. Me and Erica, for real, you feel me? We together now, you feel me? This is what's gonna happen, you feel me? I was just like, yeah, Scrappy, we feel you. Now, I don't need to give you the play-by-play of how we got up to the altercation at Erica's house. We just know that what it is basically Scrappy and Erica have come to the conclusion that they all need to sit down and have a talk with their parents, you know, their mothers, about, you know, accepting this relationship, that they are serious about it and that it really is going to happen. And that's really good of Scrappy, okay? I do like the fact that he is really trying, you guys. I mean, you can look at him and tell that he wants to do the right thing by Erica, by E-Money, as he calls her. We want, you know, I feel what Scrappy is trying to do. Now, you know, Erica is mad at the fact that Mama D has set up this whole you know, reunion with Scrappy and Bucky and her hair. And I would have been mad too, because at this point, you know, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. Like Erica said, we are engaged. Now, whether or not you really agree with that, it's like, this is for real now. We really are taking steps to take this further. You need to get out of it. Mama D is on some other shit, you guys. Even Scrappy was just like, hold on, mama. You know, you taking this Prince of the South thing a little too serious, you feel me? No, Mama D talking queen and peasants and the palace and all this. I was like, bitch, go fix that fucking hoopty is what you need to do. Now, it's the big night, okay? We got Mignon, we got Mama D, we got Erica, we got Scrappy. Thank God Imani is nowhere to be seen. Side note, let's talk about Mignon for a second. Now, Mignon, I've always liked Erica's mama, okay? Now, you know, she didn't have some rough times or whatever, but I liked her last season. And And I like her this season, okay? That mama got that shit together, didn't she? She went and got a Miss Evelyn Braxton quick weave and hooked that shit up. She looks good. She is actually a very attractive woman. You can tell when she was younger, she probably was a killer. Erica's daddy is fine as fuck. If you seen him on Instagram, I was like, well, damn, okay? I don't really know how old Erica is, but I'm thinking she must be right around 25. Her daddy could be right around my age, actually, but yeah, she comes from good-looking parents, mama and daddy, okay? Mama's still rough around the edges, but you know what? That's all right. Some of us, we all still got a little, God ain't finished with us yet. So Scrappy is mediating this whole thing, okay? And he starts on with Mignon and his displeasure over the fact that Mignon doesn't seem to have any faith in him and doing Erica right. Mignon was like, but why does that have to be negative? It's my opinion, okay? And it's the truth. I saw what you did. I saw the other women. I saw you cheating. I saw you hurt my baby. Like, why wouldn't I feel this way if that's how it was in the past? And Scrappy was just like, yeah, but you're not trying to get by the piss naive, okay, the past. And I was just like, Scrappy, let me tell you something about women, because obviously you don't know this, but women don't forget shit, all right? And mamas really don't forget shit, okay? So you dealing with a woman here, and we don't just be like, oh yeah, that shit happened, that shit happened back there, we own something else here. Even if we do forgive you, we don't never forget it, okay? So somebody talk to Scrappy, because Scrappy can't, I'm telling you, he don't have no control over these women. Scrappy gonna learn today, y'all. But anyway, so Scrappy is trying to talk to Mignon about that, okay? Now Erica is over here, and she feeling real funky. And I don't think I blame Erica, okay? Now, because we done all seen Mama D talk about that girl like nobody's business. Last season and the beginning of this season so far. So yeah, I guess I would feel some kind of way. Erica comes over there and was just like, well, you done heard your mama call me all kind of pussy ass, bitch ass, motherfuckers and bitches, and you ain't never said nothing. Scrappy was really still trying to keep it together. Like, mama, I'm gonna need you not to talk to my wifey like that. Don't call her a bitch, you understand? Mama D was like, understood. We know that Mama D ain't paying no attention to that bullshit, but at this moment at the table, I guess the shit was understood. But Mama D has always done Erica dirty, okay? And Erica, I guess, I'm trying to really think why Mama D doesn't. I guess it's really when she really started to not like Erica's when he had that damn asthma attack, and she was just like, you left my son for dead, you left my son for dead, you left my son for dead. They can't relate, y'all. They don't have nothing in common. Erica's really too classy for Mama D. And I don't like to be putting people in categories like that, but that's really what it is when we all boil down to it. Okay, now, Erica, the reason why Erica gets on my nerves is because Erica is always at this with the yip and the yapping and the yipping and the yapping. Now see, Erica ain't learned either. Last season when that big ass fight happened with Stevie J and Joseline and Erica and Scrappy, and why Erica got mushed is because she fucking talked too much. Scrappy said he fine with the extraness, and so am I, okay? And Erica always is extra. She can't just talk. She has to yell. She has to scream. And yes, I understand she's emotional. She's pissed off that the Mama D done said all this shit to her and been foul to her all this time. But I'm telling you guys, if I don't know nothing else, it is never great to put your man in a position to have to choose between you and his mama, okay? He might choose you, but he might not. And it should never be that. It should just never be that. You should be mature enough not to go there. And I know it's some old crazy ass mother-in-laws. I have been very, very, very blessed. I have the best mother-in-law on this planet. Never had any issues like this. I couldn't even imagine living a life like this. And I couldn't imagine starting a marriage with somebody if I couldn't get along with the family. So this shit is really kind of doomed from the beginning, if you ask me. So, Erica's just like, well, her problem with her is that she don't know her place, okay? Okay, then that's confrontational. You can't tell somebody they don't fucking know their place. They going back and forth or calling each other pussy ass bitches and motherfuckers and all of this. Erica was just like, if you shut up, you would hear what I'm saying. And Mama D was like, who are you to tell me to shut up? Bitch, you shut your goddamn mouth. If I was regular, I'd take my fangs and sink them in your carotid artery. I was like, oh, wasn't that carotid? I was just like, carotid artery? What the fuck? And drain you for all of it, bitch. Ooh, that Mama D was mad there. So Yeah, okay, we didn't turn the corner here, okay? We done got to the point where now Erica is screaming and yelling at Scrappy. Scrappy is really trying to calm her down. He's trying to calm the mama down, but he's really getting to the point where he's getting pissed at Erica because Erica's just like, you know what, you always want to pop out, but you don't want to jump off. And Scrappy is just like, jump off? Like, wait a minute, what the fuck you talking about jumping off and popping off? And she was just like, shut up, Scrappy, you know, get out of it, get out of it. She's all up in his face. He kind of does one of these, like, get off of me. She takes all her fucking might and pushes him, okay? And that's when the shit just erupts, okay? Everything just go crazy from there. You know, Scrappy is just like, you know what, mama, go to the car, mama, go to the car, mama, go to the car. You know, security is in there. Erica is going crazy over there. Get that bitch out of my house! Get that bitch out of my house! Get that bitch out of my house! Okay, get the bitch out of her house, please. Erica's screaming, okay, and this is when the truth get to coming out, okay? When you get mad, that's when that mad mouth will speak a true tongue every time, okay? She was just like, oh yeah, the bitch going with his mama, let that broke bitch go with his mama, and I was just like, okay, so now we get to the truth of this, okay? Are you funding this relationship, Erica? Like, what is going on there? And I don't know no man that likes to be called a bitch, and not one of them, okay? Not a straight one anyway. You know, Scrappy is leaving out, he got his clothes, which is ridiculous, like, really, you fixing to take it here? Like, yeah, everything really got out of hand and it's a big old fight, but how about we calm down? How about we bring it on down? How about we sit down after everybody has cooled off and have a conversation about it? This is not the time where you just be like, give me my ring back and the shit is over. Like, really, if you give up this easily, then really there is no relationship. So yeah, Scrappy is just like taking his clothes out. You know, that shit is over. You might as well give me my ring back. You know, Erica's just like, I ain't giving you shit back. And I was like, bitch, you sure best not, okay? Maybe you can cash that shit in, $20,000, even though it's always appraised higher than what you really was gonna get for it. You take that shit to the pawn shop, you lucky if you get $2,000. And she leaves. And I guess Scrappy just said he gonna stand outside of the house until she come back. I was just like, well, nigga, you fixing to be cold, because I done been outside plenty of Georgia nights, and yeah, it can get real chilly out there. So I was just like, Scrappy, go on and take your bitch ass home with your mama. So, I want you guys to remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Rox. The channel is for It's Rox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar below. Alright, so I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.